Hello everybody, this is a short tutorial about making a step sequencer with the virus TI. It's got a programmable arpeggiator. A step sequencer isn't immediately obvious that it's in there, but it kind of is. It also kind of isn't, but we'll do the kind of is part first. So I've just opened virus control here, and this is sitting in mini host, a thing from Toby Bear Productions that's kind of free. It's a simple, very lightweight, it's good. So I've started on channel 1 here. I've just got initialized patch, and I've just named it after 8 particular notes here, just so I can remember the sequence when we bang it in. All right, so we've got an oscillator, and what I'm going to do is make both oscillator 1, oscillator 2 square waves and sync them. So we've got a sound like that, and some of you are going to very quickly figure out what the example step sequence is going to be here. You know, I'm not 20, so add a couple of decades and then you might be able to figure it out. Anyway, so the way you would use this is we're going to use the arpeggiator going to the matrix, and the matrix destination source rather will be the ARP input. The destination, ooh, look at this big list of stuff we could do. We're going to go for transpose, and then the bit I figured out here, you yank the modulation round all the way over to starboard, or maximum as the case be. So this slot in the matrix is going to take whatever we jam into the arpeggiator and stick it out and transpose the notes. So now we have some hope we might be able to do something. So whoops, over the ARP page, and we'll go to mode, and we're going to send the ARP to the matrix. You can do a bunch of stuff here, and I really don't know everything, gotta say. But anyway, we're going to have reduced the pattern down to 8 steps. For some obscure reason, they always kind of show half the steps as being missing. So we got to find them, get them somehow. There we go. Click them on 2, 4, 6, and 8. All right. Now, here's the interesting bit. You need to bring the steps down. Now, stop a second. If you see down here, look. Oh, you can't see it. But if you look down in the rows below, where it says arpeggiator uses 64. Now, 64 is the note value that you press. It's a bit freaking fiddly, I gotta tell you. But anyway, okay. So I'm gonna, anyway, so I will leave those there for now. So these sliders go from 0 to 127, which obviously is 8 bits. So 64 is the note value. And then it is 1 increment on these sliders per semitone. All right. So my sequence, which we got over here, will go, I'm going to start off, it starts off with an E here, with its, so it's a 64, it's a note value. When you play this, you will use E2, which of course we all know is 2 octaves below middle C. So I'm going to go up 3 semitones, so it's a bit freaking fiddly. Okay. Then I'm going to go 5 semitones, which is the A. Was that? Yeah, 64 and 5, 69, right? Yeah, something like that. Down to 67. I just figured this out yesterday, so bear with me, okay? And then we're going to go up to the D. Oh, what the hell would that? That would be D3, I suppose. So that will be 10. So that'll be 74, and then 8 steps, it's 72, 74, and then 76, which is that last D in that sequence is 1 octave above the original one. Okay? So so that's a step sequence, all right? And that will play along. Now, I'm just going to put the mic down a sec. Well, I'm holding the mic, okay? It's kind of hard. So I'm going to shift down. I'm going to up the tempo to a figure of, about 166, something like that. And then we will push and hold. I'll stick the hold here on thing, but you just hold it down and the ARP is on, and we should hear something that we recognize. Oh, of course we've all heard this. And then of course you start fiddle around with the tones and everything, and so, you know, it's a bit hard to do with one hand because you actually rotate both the cutoff and the resonance at the same time if you want to mimic what those smart Brits were doing back in '73 or something like that. So anyway, so that's the deal. You can create a step sequencer using the arpeggiator, going to the matrix. There is, however, a problem with this particular thing, is if you just turn the arpeggiator off while it's playing, then the transpose gets stuck on the last item that was played. All right, you can't see it here, but you know, if I now push and then let go, you know, then it kind of comes to a different note. So that's one problem with this. In the case of this particular step sequence, it really doesn't matter because this one patch plays. Use another patch for the hi-hat. But anyway, don't know if it's going to help anybody. It's a random video. You've just wasted a few minutes of your life. Anyhow, this is Mystic38 on the forums and whatever my damn name is here. That's it. Thanks a lot. Bye.